We got 6 minutes. No, we got. Their visitors tonight. They're the Bobcats out of the Peach Belt Conference, the Mountain Lions of Young Harris. This will be the 9th meeting on the hardwoods between these two institutions, with Georgia College holding a 5-3 advantage. Young Harris won 3 of the first 4 games in the series before the Bobcats have won the last 4 encounters, including both their games in 2016. The Mountain Lions and Georgia College have split the 4 meetings in the Young Harris College basketball arena. And in the latest NCAA statistics, Jenny Vernette is 7th in Division II in offensive rebounds per game. And the Mountain Lions continue their homestand Saturday with this 1:30-game Peach Belt contest coming up next Saturday against Clayton State University. Well, Purple Rain, our college band here, is entertaining with a little bit of Let's Get 'em and Go, and have some fun here today at Young Harris College, the basketball arena. Chris, how you been?
I'm doing great. How about you, Dennis?
Well, I'm excited about being back here at good old YHC today, and somehow we're going to get you in this college up here eventually.
Oh, we'll see how it goes. That'd be awesome. You know, it's been a little break since we had the last game, and once you come back, it's just an awesome feeling to get to do it again. So I'm definitely having a lot of fun and look forward to getting 2 victories tonight.
Sure would be good for the women and the men to come up with some big wins here for Young Harris College, of course, on WCNG's coverage of the Young Harris men and women. Of course, we're playing Georgia College tonight. They're a good team right here at Young Harris for this 5:30 start time, and we'll be telling you more about them as we go along. They do have radio here with us as well, so a couple of guys down there broadcasting back for Georgia College. They're the Bobcats. Of course, we are the Mountain Lions, and maybe a pretty good scramble here, Chris, between the Bobcats and the Lions, I think.
Yeah, that'd be you know, animal against animal, the same style of species basically, and we're looking at 2 teams that are in the Peach Belt Conference. Young Harris, we're 3-5 in the conference, and Georgia College is 4-4. But overall, Georgia College is 10-5, winning 66% of their games, and Young Harris is 7-8, winning 46% of their games. So it'd be a good morale builder here if we could get a W, not only at home, but against a pretty solid Peach Belt Conference Georgia College team.
We're also on the TV tonight with John Moon here, Windstream TV, who's videoing the game, and will play it back on Channel 99. So he'll have our audio, and if you got Windstream cable, you can watch this game a little later on John's Channel 99 on Windstream cable. You really didn't know you were going to be on TV, did you?
No, not tonight for sure. I didn't think we were going to have a shot at doing it, but, you know, it's awesome. And especially if you get to watch back and see what you need to improve on and what you messed up on. So it's a good way to show it over the game, play-by-play, which is even more fun if you're checking out Ridgeline TV and trying to watch the game if you were unable to make it tonight.
Right, it's so much fun there, and thanks to John for all he does. We've been teamed up with him for a while over at Union County with our Panther football coverage and so forth. Just about set here for the start of this, and we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and then we'll be right back on WCNG's coverage of Young Harris College women's Mountain Lion basketball on WCNG FM. Going to do the national anthem there, Chucky. Chucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise and remove your hats for this performance of our national anthem, performed by Purple Rain.
Get in this
Starting lineups for both teams. First, for our visitors from Millersville, Georgia. Starting in guard, a 5'6" senior from Franklin, Georgia. Number 3, Louise Walker.
We're back here in Young Harris for the starters of the Bobcats. Number 3, Larice Walker. Here's the next one, number 43, Veronica Ryan.
She's from Clearwater, Florida, 5'7" senior.
That's in my neck of the woods.
Right.
Number 12, Taisha Wright. Forward, 6'2" sophomore. Number 15, Anna Anderson.
At forward, a 5'10" sophomore from Gainesville, Georgia.
Number 32, Sydney Cleveland.
Sydney is from Gainesville, just over the mountain, playing for Georgia College, I notice here. They're the Bobcats. We're the Mountain Lion women tonight. And here come the Mountain Lions out for their introduction for the ladies. The Mountain Lions of Young Harris College. Here's one of the guards.
5 foot 4 inches tall from
Stockholm, Sweden, Sarah Jorgensen. Number 3, she's a 5'4" sophomore guard, and we'll have her 2 more years. From Stone Mountain, Georgia, here is Brianna Bell. She's a junior, 5'8" junior. And our big center is about to come out of the lane for her accolades. Number 42, Jenny Burnett, 6'3", senior, West Palm Beach. That's a good thing to have her as tall as she is playing center. And out of Johns Creek, Georgia, Meredith Tarver. She is a great player. 5'11" senior from Johns Creek, Georgia. And from Snellville, Georgia, here's Jada Williams. She's a guard forward, 5'11" junior from Snellville. We'll have her here another year. Matt Steersman. Peyton Robertson is the assistant there. And this is going to get underway pretty quickly.
Yeah, with the absence of Bria Ratliff, it looks as if Brianna Bell will be starting, number 12 for the Mountain Lions.
All right, jumping in to go against her. More out of Sharpsburg, Georgia. And we're just about ready for court. We're on Windstream TV tonight, too, Channel 99. That goes up, controlled by Young Harris. Off it goes this way to Sarah Jorgensen. Down the right side, she looks, waits. Good coverage on her, got it down the lane, turn, shoot it off the glass too strong, and over the top, it's a jump ball. So it's going back the other way. Reaching over there, working hard for us was Jada Williams, but just could not hold on to it.
Yeah, Tasia Wright put up a fight for that ball, and here's the inbound for the Bobcats. Coming across, point guard, number 3, Laurice Walker, dishes it over back to Tasia Wright. Over top of the arc, number 43, Ryan, down low to Wright. Wright trying to drive it in, lays it up off the backboard for 2. First 2 points of the game go to Tasia Wright.
Quickly, Young Harris comes right to left. Jorgensen, the 5'4" sophomore, swings it out front to Brianna Bell, shoots it at the charity stripe, in and out, no good. They get the rebound underneath.
Rebounded by Wright. Here comes a fast break opportunity. Number 32, Sydney Cleveland misses the shot, rebounded by the Mountain Lions.
Jenny Burnett up with it off this way, left side to Jorgensen. She switches back, now comes this way. Around it goes to 23, Tarver. Over on the wing, Brianna Bell. Back this way to Jorgensen. Jorgensen takes it, feeds it to Bell, looks at a long one, pulls off of it. Shot clock down to 12. Back this way to Bell, deep left corner, feed it to the low post right side. Outside Jorgensen for 3. Yeah, oh gosh, in and out, no good. Tipped around. Who can control it? They call it a jump ball. And they're going to give it to them on the back baseline. Right here, 2-0. They lead us 2-0, Chris.
Yeah, here comes the inbound from Wright. She looks like she's one of the most explosive players on their team. An inbound bounce pass to Walker, the point guard, coming across the Mountain Lions logo at midcourt. Dishing over to Anderson, back to Wright, over to Walker. Walker looking for a passing lane, finds one, wide open 3. Ryan drives it in and decides to dish it to the wing, and that's going to be Walker dishing it back out. They're going to call a foul here on this one.
Charge on number 3 there, Laurice Walker from Franklin, Georgia. So we'll get it on the left baseline throw-in on the backside. Tarver bounces it down here to Jorgensen, and Sarah will bring it across the timeline. Go to the right side again. Over there, Brianna Bell. Down beneath me is Jada Williams. Turn around, fed it to the low post again. Underneath a scramble, we turn it over. We lost it. Jenny Burnett just could not hang on to it.
Yeah, Wright ends up with it, and top of the arc is Ryan. Ryan finds Anna Anderson, missing the mid-range jumper, rebounded by Jenny Burnett.
Burnett, the 6'3" senior for Young Harris, feed it this way, Williams. Williams, left side of the arc, takes it back, 3-point try. Yes, for number 23, Tarver for 3 to give us a 1-point advantage here.
Inbound pass to Laurice Walker, trying to slow down the pace for the Bobcats as they trail 3-2 early in the first quarter. We play 4 quarters in the women's games. Over to the left side, that's 32, Cleveland for 3, missing, rebounded by Burnett.
Burnett got it quickly to Jorgensen. She'll come into the middle of the playing area over the Mountain Lion symbol. Jorgensen waiting, little cover up, had to come back this way to Tarver. Tarver switches it around to Bell, top of the circle. Here's Jada Williams at the charity stripe, no good.
Rebounded by Sydney Cleveland. They have a fast break opportunity here. The point guard, number 3, Walker, steps back, takes a shot, rebounded by Tarver. The ball pops out, and I think it's going to go out of bounds. It should be Mountain Lions ball, and it will be.
Right in front of Coach Steersman over there with Young Harris, still with a 1-point advantage, 3-2. Everybody clears to our left down here in the front court now as Young Harris will have it to Tarver, 5'11" senior from Johns Creek, Georgia. We'll get it into Sarah Jorgensen. She's a sophomore, and I tell you, she plays great out here as a point guard. She played last year as a freshman. Small in stature, but big heart there. Here's Tarver after the handoff. Oh boy, we lost it on the baseline. Put up a shot high. We fell on it, did 43 there, 42 Jenny Burnett, but it just goes awry.
Bounce inbound to Walker. 6:55 here in the first quarter. 3-2 Mountain Lions lead. Walker dishing over top of the arc, number 12, that's Wright. Right over to Ryan. Ryan working against Brianna Bell. Ryan tries to drive it, draw the foul, and she doesn't get the call. And the Mountain Lions are able to keep the ball in bounds.
Finally bounces back around to Jorgensen here for the rerun down court, moving right to left for the Mountain Lion women. Over to the right wing, it goes out to Brianna Bell. This one's good as she got it to Tarver on a runner from the right side for an easy two.
Here comes Laurice Walker working against Jorgensen. Pass down low in the paint to Anna Anderson. She misses the shot. Ball goes out of bounds. Mountain Lions gain possession.
Boy, they got it back. I would have called that one wrong, but here's going to be Tarver on a right back baseline throw in. Bounce it down to Sarah. Sarah Jorgensen out of Stockholm, Sweden, residing right here in Young Harris. Off to Tarver again, and there's going to be a penalty against the Mountain Lions. Got a blocking foul. Bell's drawn her first foul, and 2 now on the Mountain Lion women.
Here comes the inbound pass from Anna Anderson to Laurice Walker, wearing number 3, the point guard, working against the Mountain Lions point guard, Jorgensen, who also wears number 3. Cleveland, pass down low. Anna tries to put it up, in and out, rebounded by Meredith Tarver.
Well, she was right in front of it, just could not finish it. Here's Jorgensen with a long feed down to the left wing on the other end. Taking it in the paint, back outside, 20 on the shot clock. Little jumper, 16-footer, and the block, so we got 2 shots on the shooting foul for Young Harris's Meredith Tarver.
Fouls on Laurice Walker, the point guard. That's their first personal of the game.
And it's going to be Young Harris shooting for 2. She was in the act of shooting inside the arc, about 17-foot shot. And they clipped her on the arm, so she's going to get 2 here with a 3-point advantage. Up and in.
Substitution made for the Bobcats. Number 4, Christina Thomas checks in, and point guard Laurice Walker checks out.
Meredith, one of our seniors here. You're going to hate to lose her. That one's in and out, no good, knocked around. Young Harris may lose it. They did. We knocked it this way. One of our Mountain Lion women did.
The Georgia College will get the inbound from directly in front of us. It's going to be Taisha Wright inbounding the pass, and the Mountain Lions are playing a full court press right now. Inbound pass, dishing over the left side, Ryan lobs it back up to Christina Thomas, stepping out of the zone defense. Ryan on the left wing. Over to Wright. Wright getting guarded pretty closely right now, wide open. And that's Thomas trying to put it down low into the paint to Cleveland. Right back to Thomas. Over to Ryan for a 3-point opportunity. Pump fakes it down to 7 seconds on the shot clock. Down to 5. Laying it up. The newly input ball game shooter, and they miss the shot, rebounded by the Mountain Lions.
Sarah Reed came down with it. A great job defensively that time. That 2-3 zone, it looked as good as I've seen it all year for the Mountain Lion women. Back out here to Jorgensen, top of the key on the other end. She'll drive it to the left corner. Jada Williams, 17-footer, strips the basket for 2.
Yeah, the Mountain Lions are on a 8-0 run in the last 4 minutes of this one. So great job so far defensively by the Mountain Lions, able to contain this offense.
6-point advantage, Mountain Lions.
Ryan passes down low to Wright. Wright misses the shot, and they're going to call it on Sarah Reed. 2 shots here for number 12, Wright.
They went with Williams on the penalty, her second personal there. Let's take a break. 4:32 left, first quarter. Mountain Lions 8. Our visitors, Georgia College Bobcats 2. We'll be right back on WCNG FM. Okay, everything working good? Ready? 4,
Right at the line, shooting 2.
1.
Back here in Young Harris, we lead 8-2 over Georgia College at the free throw line for the first time. Number 12, Taija Wright. She makes her first of 2, 8-3 ball game. Here comes her second opportunity.
And the Bobcats are going to wait for the player to come in till the second shot is done.
Here comes her second, puts it up, and falls perfectly. 8-4 here, Mountain Lions lead.
Substitution. McGriff. Into right.
McGriff comes into the ball game for our visitors. Here's Jorgensen from the back baseline, running right to left to the right corner. Gives it off over that way to our number 15, Brown. Jorgensen in the deep right corner, tried to take it up, outside three-point try. Oh boy, I like that. Number 12, Brianna Bell, the 5'8 junior from Stone Mountain, nails a 3 and gives us 8-4 lead again.
Yeah, the number 43, Veronica Ryan, looks like she got a little shaken up on the play, and she fell down and missed her offender that she had to cover, and they put up a 3, and the Mountain Lions have a 7-point lead here.
All right, McQuaid is coming in the ball game, and somebody else for Young Harris. Now coming this way will be number 12, back to the live action.
All right, couple changes made here. Ryan, top of the arc, working against Megan McQuaid over to the left side. That's McGriff. McGriff, pass is broken up by Jenny Burnett, and I believe it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, we're going to get that one back right over there on the right baseline throw-in in front of Coach Stearman and the rest of the Mountain Lion women. One bounce brings it in to Brianna Bell down the right sideline. Tarver threw it into her. Tarver will get it back top of the key. Wait, go to Bell. Left wing down here to McQuaid, who's in the ball game. Little runner there over the top. They block it. We get it. Throw it back out top of the key. 14 on the shot clock. Drive the baseline. Kick it this way. McQuaid for 3. Banked it high off the glass and fell in for Hazel's Megan McQuaid for 3.
Beautiful shot. She gets it to fall perfectly off the square on the backboard, and Mountain Lions have a double-digit lead, 14-4. Here comes 25, Lindsey Reed, left side, over to McGriff. McGriff driving into the lane on Brianna Bell, and they're going to call a foul there against the Mountain Lions.
Maybe on 15, I think, Brown. That's his, her first personal.
So here comes Aliyah McGriff to the line to shoot 2. Her first opportunity, puts it up and gets it to fall in. 9-point lead, 14-5. And only 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Her second shot in.
Got him. Sewanee, Georgia is where she's from. Back baseline throw in for the Mountain Lions. Comes over here to our number 12, Brianna Bell. Bell feeds it to Tarver. Now to the right wing, way out top of the circle. It was McQuaid. Back out top of the key. Now left wing Tarver from 22 feet. Side of the rim wouldn't go. We couldn't save it, so we'll lose it on the left baseline throw in for them working left to right.
Aliyah McGriff will inbound pass here to number 4, Christina Thomas. So Ryan checks out, and number 23, Brianna Davis, checks in for the Bobcats.
3:01 left in this first period here at Young Harris College tonight. Come on up, watch the men. They play next on WCNG.
McGriff, top of the arc, dishing over to Slaughter. Slaughter right back to the newly checked in player, Brianna Davis. Pass is almost stolen by Meredith Tarver, but Bobcats end up with it. They put up a 3, blocked by Tarver.
Brought down by Sarah Reed. Reed off this way to Jorgensen. Jorgensen around the wing gives it to Megan McQuaid. She'll shift it back to Tarver. Tarver drives it in the paint. Fouled all the way down, and she'll get 2-shot shooting foul there as they hit her on the arm going down the middle of the lane. So the Mountain Lions will step to the line. Tarver, she's our senior, 5'11 guard out of Johns Creek, Georgia. Up, back of the rim high, fell out, no good. And a quick substitution here. Anna Anderson is coming in for Georgia College. And taking a seat, Jalen Slaughter from Kathleen, Georgia. I don't know where Kathleen is. It's probably a great place. Second shot is up. It's good for Meredith, so she's 1 of 2 right there for the Mountain Lions, and we got a big 9-point advantage.
I imagine Kathleen, Georgia sounds like a small, pretty little town. That's what I imagine.
That's what I think.
Here comes the Bobcats. Left side, McQuaid playing great defense, and they call it traveling. Steersman thought that they almost called a reach-in foul, and he got a little aggravated. He realized that the official called a traveling foul.
Yeah, he's right on it there, and they were standing nearly side by side, Coach Steersman and the official. Bounce pass brings it in to Jorgensen from the far side in front of the Young Harris bench. Sarah looks top of the key, throws it over McQuaid on the wing. She'll back it out this way, deep corner. Tarver drives down to the low post, kicked it in front. Now back top of the key, driving her way down. Outside, we throw it away, and it's no good. Had it going pretty good there, but it was Sarah who looked, and her player she threw it to had moved up the court, and she threw it right where the player was, but she has already gone down the court, so that's the difference.
Yeah, that was a quick turnover there, but the Mountain Lions need a good defensive stop here. Left side, the newly checked-in player, number 24, has the ball. That's Tarver. Missing the mid-range jumper, rebounded by number 15, Anna Anderson. And it'll reign in possession of the Bobcats. They trail by 9 with 1:45 to go. Shea Tarver, number 24 for the Bobcats, not Meredith for the Mountain Lions. Inbound pass off the back of Meredith Tarver, and able to remain in possession is Georgia College. Down to 1:37 on the game clock. 5 seconds on the shot clock, putting up a 3, missing. Rebounded by the Bobcats, put up a mid-range, a layup, missing that one as well, blocked by Jenny Burnett.
Burnett got a big hand in it. Here comes our point guard, Jorgensen, across the line at midcourt. The purple and gray Mountain Lion symbol. Jorgensen to give it to Tarver. Tarver around the wing. Now they'll feed it into the paint. Little trouble there. We'll take it out top of the key. Now we'll try one from the left corner. Looked pretty good, but no good. Brianna Bell had hit the rim and fell away.
Rebounded by Thomas. Here comes a fast break, and it's off the rim for 2 points. Elia McGriff puts it up. Her first points of the ball game.
All right, under a minute. First quarter, 15-8. Mountain Lion women on top. Jorgensen out here top of the key. We've got our cheerleading men and women down here too, making a lot of noise right under the Young Harris basket. Tarver tried to feed it over there to Jorgensen, and we lost it. A push. We're going the other way. That's going to be on Sarah Jorgensen. They were a scramble for it here in this deep left corner, and it just couldn't be helped what happened. Everybody's up and okay. But that one will be on Sarah. 5'4" sophomore from Stockholm, Sweden. It's her first foul. You don't see many fouls on her, but that one, she was really going after the ball.
Yeah, she was trying to get the ball. They were trying to get some more points here before the end of the first quarter, and that's going to send Elia McGriff back to the line. She's 2 for 2. Here goes her first of this opportunity, knocks it down. She's going to get a second shot right here. Checking out Meredith Tarver for the Mountain Lions. And here comes the second free throw for McGriff. Puts it up. Off the rim, in and out, rebounded by Jenny Burnett and the Mountain Lions.
And here comes Jorgensen down the right sideline again. Over to the wing it goes to Bell. Back here McQuaid. McQuaid looking, takes it to Jorgensen, top of the key, back to Megan. Now to the left side, way back across. We've got it, drive it in the paint, tried to put it up, and a jump ball is going to give it back to us.
Yeah, at first the official signaled that it was going to be Bobcats ball, but they do give it back to the Mountain Lions here.
Left baseline throw in underneath their own basket. Sarah Jorgensen is there. Everybody else man-for-man defense for the moment. McQuaid got it in the corner, backs up, shoots a 3. Long one, air ball, did not go.
Rebounded by Brianna Davis. Down to 10 seconds left in this first period. She's stepping out, trying to maybe hit the buzzer. Driving in, steps back, Burnett puts her hands up, rebounded by Megan McQuaid, and that'll do it for the first. The Mountain Lions lead 15-9 over the Bobcats.
6-point advantage there. We got the men's game following this one. This only our first quarter of basketball. We'll be back with Dennis Jean.
I'm Chris Mathis.
Are you really?
Yes, sir.
All right, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well.
We'll be right back. These sponsors make it possible for us to have fun here at Young Harris College.
stop by the concession stand in the outer lobby. They've got drinks for $2, coffee for $1, hot dogs, popcorn, $2 each, a slice of deep dish pepperoni or cheese pizza from Papa's Pizza at $3, and assorted candies for $1 each. The concession stand in the outer lobby.
Here comes the Bobcats here, just starting off the second quarter. We lead by 6. Over to the right side, Tarver. Back to the left, that's Christina Thomas. Right back against Tarver. Over to Tarver, number 24. Stepping back from McQuaid. Quick pass almost taken by Meredith Tarver, but they put up a 2, and they get it to fall. 23, Brianna Davis gets it to fall.
Here come the Mountain Lion women. Jorgensen clears midcourt. Over on the wing, it comes out to Brianna Bell. Tarver, 19.5-foot shot. We made it top of the key, almost a 3. It'll only put 2 more on the board and give Young Harris a 4-point advantage.
Inbound pass here goes to the point guard, number 4, Thomas. Playing against Jorgensen. Thomas dishing over to the right side. 23, Davis has it. Right back to Thomas, who gives it to Tarver. Tarver gives it to the left side. That's Wright being guarded by Meredith Tarver. Wright's blocked by Meredith Tarver, and the Mountain Lions end up with this one.
Over the top, Meredith just reached over and blocked it. Jorgensen feeds it on the right side all the way down to Bell. Bell drives it underneath. Lost it for a moment. Throw it back out high to Tarver. Back this way, McQuaid. She'll take it. Here's Tarver driving down the lane all the way. A little run shot. Couldn't get it. Tipped away. We get it back. Jorgensen. Top of the key for 3. We need it. Didn't get it. Young Harris will try to stop it. And, of course, right there, Coach Steersman is saying he sort of held it. That young lady did wrap her arm in around Jorgensen there and caused a little problem.
So it will be an inbound pass in front of their own bench for the Bobcats, and 24, Davis has it. Across midcourt. Jorgensen there to play defense against her. Dishes over to Wright, back to 15. That's Anna Anderson, who gives it right back. 32, top of the arc, driving in on Brianna Bell. Back outside, stepping back, almost took a 3-point shot, didn't take it. Right down low on the left side baseline. Puts it up, missing, rebounded by Tarver.
Meredith Tarver gives it quickly to the point guard. This is Sarah Jorgensen down here to McQuaid, right beneath me. Tarver, top of the key, drives it all the way down outside. 19.5-foot shot by Jorgensen, no good. McQuaid got the rebound. She'll take it back here to midcourt and give it off to Brianna Bell, the 5'8 junior from Stone Mountain. Here's Jorgensen driving down the lane. McQuaid down in the left corner. Back over it goes Brianna Bell, down on the low post. Turnaround fadeaway, wouldn't go. We'll get it back. McQuaid says, I'll get it. She backs it out here to the left wing. Now all the way back over to Jorgensen. Deep corner for Tarver. Hit the side of the rim. Follow through is good there for number 42, Jenny Burnett, and she is fouled, so she can turn this into a 3-point play.
Yeah, Jenny Burnett's playing with a huge heart tonight. Every time the ball gets missed or rebound opportunity, she's able to dish the ball out to one of the players and give them another opportunity to get points on the board. She did that there, and she's able to get the point and the 1-point shot here from the free throw line to make it a 3-point opportunity.
And we took a timeout there. So let's take one as well. The lead is 8 here in the first half, 19-11 for Young Harris. We'll be back. 30-second break on WCNG's coverage of Mountain Lions women's basketball here at good old YHC in Young Harris, Georgia. Jenny Burnett steps to the line, our senior, 6'3" senior out of West Palm Beach, and that one hit the side of the rim, no good.
Rebounded here by 32, Cleveland. Gives it to number 3, Larice Walker. She was starting at first. They took her out for the remainder of the first quarter, and she just comes back in. Cleveland for 3, puts it up off the rim, rebounded by Meredith Tarver.
Rolls out front to Jorgensen. She'll bring it down the court. Sarah Jorgensen, top of the key. 22 on the shot clock. Young Harris with an 8-point advantage. Over to Tarver on the left wing, deep corner. It's going to be Jorgensen. Back this way, McQuaid in the left corner. They'll look across the way for Brianna Bell. Now back, McQuaid's all alone, but now they cover her up. Deep corner, Tarver's going to drive it. Jorgensen, top of the key. Hit the front of the rim, wouldn't go. We try to get it. Knocked around, and who they going to blame it on? It went out of bounds over there at the scoring bench. I guess it was on us, so they'll get it over there and come back left to right.
Sydney Cleveland with the inbound in front of her coach. Right here with 6:48 to go in the second quarter. We lead 19-11, 8-point lead for the Mountain Lions. Here comes Walker, driving in, dishing out to Ryan. Ryan, lob pass down low. Tarver tries to draw the foul, and they put up a 2-point play. Number 21, Aliyah McGriff, puts it up for 2.
Right, cuts it down to 6. Here's Young Harris as Jorgensen, top of the key. Over it goes to Bell, right wing. Back down here, left side, McQuaid. Jorgensen takes the run around to the deep corner. Tarver's over there, back out front. Now down to the low post. Double team, trying to go up. She's fouled. Of course, that's our Jenny Burnett underneath. She'll get 2 shots. They hammered her on the way up.
32, Cleveland, her first.
Burnett, a 6'3" senior center from West Palm Beach. She'll get 2 on the shooting foul. First one is up. Count it. Nothing but net for Jenny Burnett. That rhymes every time.
Sure does. You can make a motto out of that a little.
All right. Let's see if she can do it again. It's on the way. Front of the rim. Fell off. No good.
Rebounded by McGriff. Dishing up to Wright. Wright trying to get across midcourt. She does. Right back to McGriff, who's going to drive it in and dishes it off to 30, who puts it in for 2.
Good play there for them. One of the best I've seen they've had in the lane all night tonight. Here's Jorgensen across midcourt now, taking it over to McQuaid on the right wing. Back out here to Sarah. Sarah takes it around, gives it back to McQuaid. Looking for Bell. Bell gave her a little rescue. They'll drive it down, take it all the way to the low post, shot it across the rim, too strong, no good.
Rebounded by Aliyah McGriff, who gives it to Ryan, wearing number 43. Back to McGriff. Driving in, throws the ball up, tries to draw the foul, and they're going to call it, I believe. No, cancel that.
And give it back to the Bobcats. Tarver.
Miscommunication here. Both teams thought they were going to have somebody go to the line, and one official was not ready for that. So McGriff will shoot 2.
That was on Tarver down there, and she is going to pull her out now. Back in is Sarah Reed for Burnett.
All right, so they changed their decision. It's just going to be an inbound pass from the baseline. Larice Walker. Inbound pass to Ryan. Brianna Bell guarding her. Over to McGriff. McGriff puts up a shot over Jorgensen. Even though she's a lot taller, she couldn't get that one to fall, and the Mountain Lions are going to have the ball here.
Tarver, right baseline throw in. Now they bring Jorgensen in to do the honors. Threw it into Tarver. Looking, they'll give it to Bell. Bell works down toward the midcourt line. A double teamer, bring it to Tarver, right wing. Back over this way, a high pass to Megan. Then it goes back around. Look again to Megan on the left wing. 14 on the shot clock. They're doing good single person coverage on us right now. Tarver for 3. Hit the front of the rim. Jorgensen got it back on the other side. McQuaid. Here's Tarver again, way out front to Bell. Bell drives it down the lane, kicks it back to Jorgensen. This way, McQuaid from 22 feet. Oh, almost hit the side of the rim. Tarver saved it, threw it back in, but the blue shirts get it instead of the white shirts.
Rebounded by Davis. Here comes Wright. Wright, quick pass to McGriff. McGriff puts it in for 2 off the backboard. She's having a good game coming off the bench for the Bobcats.
They're really getting something going here. It's cut the lead to 3 with 4:29 left, first half. Young Harris takes it around to Bell. Bell for Tarver, top of the key, lost on the floor, and they say it's a kick.
lucky there because that
Yeah.
could have been a breakaway, easy 2 points.
So we may get an opportunity to try it again, but they're going to bring for us to throw it in Brianna Bell. Bell looking for Jorgensen up here near the midcourt line. Sarah brings it over to Tarver, top of the key, takes it around the circle to Bell again. 22-footer. Oh, air ball. We needed it. We didn't get it.
Maurice Walker watches the ball goes out of bounds and inbounding it, Anna Anderson to Walker, number 3, the point guard. Walker across the midcourt logo, working on Jorgensen. Over to 15, Anna Anderson, top of the arc, finding a passing lane, puts it down low, broken up by Meredith Tarver.
Boy, she did it there. Here's off to Jorgensen, feed to McQuaid right side. Sarah now top of the key, this way to Tarver from 22 feet. She's been cold on them three-pointers. She's made 1 or 2 tonight, but she's missed about 3 or 4.
Rebounded by Elia McGriff. And number 3, Larice Walker has it. Follows the screen. Great screen set up there. Cleveland for 3. Number 32 missing that one. Rebounded by McGriff. Driving in on Tarver. Reed boxes her out. And Ryan top of the arc right back to McGriff. McGriff, quick pass over Jorgensen to Larice Walker. Down to 19 left on the shot clock. They set up another screen from the charity strike. Missing. Tarver gets the rebound on that one. Tips it out to Megan McQuaid.
She gives it to Jorgensen, and who comes across midcourt here. 3-point advantage now for the Mountain Lion women. 3:03 left first half. As we're waiting on Sarah, nobody's challenging her. They set up in a 2-3 defense against us. 2 players on the perimeter, 3 down close to Tarver. Fadeaway shot, put it up across the rim, bounced around and fell in for Meredith Tarver. That's a good one to get her going again.
Here comes Larice Walker. 2:40 left. We have a 5-point lead, 22-17. Over to left side, Cleveland. Being guarded by Megan McQuaid. Right back to Walker. Walker driving into the paint. Sarah Reed's going to get called over that one. And I think that's going to send Larice Walker to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Reed, her first personal tonight.
And the Bobcats are 5 of 6, 83% from the free throw line tonight. So doing a great job taking advantage of their opportunities that are given to them. Here comes her first of 2. Puts it up and in. Brings it to a 4-point ball game. Here comes Larice's second shot. Couple changes here for the Mountain Lions.
Back in the lane, Jenny Burnett, the forward on the right side.
Here comes Walker's second free throw. Puts it up and in. So brings it to a 3-point ball game, 22-19. Mountain Lions lead.
What's Young Harris shooting from the free throw line?
From the free throw line, we are just 3 of 7 for 42%.
Yeah, they've doubled us up there. Here come the Mountain Lions across midcourt. Jorgensen waiting, got a block out front. Now she'll take it to the right side. Over it goes Bell. Back out here Sarah. Sarah looking. Megan McQuaid takes it in the paint, laid it up on a runner, hit the front of the rim, wouldn't go. A scramble for it, and it's going to be Young Harris basketball underneath, I believe. Is that a penalty?
Yeah, the ball went out of bounds on Cleveland. At least that's what the officials say, but Bobcats head coaches disagree, and the refs are going to have a little talk about this one.
It remains as was. So it'll be Jorgensen, left baseline throw in underneath our basket, looking. Got it in the right corner, back underneath, turn around, nope, get it out top to Tarver. Tarver down the low post again, backs it up, shot it off the glass and good. Boy, you can count on her in a clutch many times.
Yeah, she's having a great game, probably the best that I've seen this whole season. Jenny Burnett. Here comes Veronica Ryan wearing number 43. They're going to set up a quick screen for her. Driving in, dishing off to number 12. Right, she puts up a shot missing, but they're going to call a foul here on Meredith Tarver.
Yeah, coach will argue that one over there with the official who steps over there to discuss it, but it's going to be the visitors going to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I mean, you're going into halftime here. You only lead by 5. You don't want to give them opportunities to get 2 free points, you know, every other possession. So
well, they made the first one there, so they're 4 away.
Yeah, and make that 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Here comes her second. That's right, number 12. Puts it up and gets it to fall, brings it to within a 3-point game.
Off to Jorgensen, right side on the throw-in, back here from the baseline by our number 15. Back around it comes this way, McQuaid, top of the key. Jorgensen looks for the opening down there, and going to call it a jump ball, and the clock gives it back to us, fortunately, underneath our own basket. Jorgensen drops there on the right baseline throw-in to throw it back to one of her teammates. Getting in the corner finally Bell. Bell drives the baseline, and it's going to be fouled with a little elbow. And that's going to give us a chance to shoot the 1-and-1. And we need it here with only a 3-point advantage. Well, it'll be a baseline throw-in, so Jorgensen is there. Right baseline throw-in as they're going to bring a new player into the ball game over here. It'll be 34, Dale Attaway from Tifton, Georgia. Exiting for them will be Taisha Wright. And here's going to be our throw-in. Got it in the corner this way to Bell. Bell drives it out front to Deisha Brown. Back around top of the key, fed it to the low post. Outside, Megan McQuaid for 3. Hit the side of the rim. Megan will get her own rebound, take it way back out toward midcourt. New shot clock here as the Mountain Lions lead by 3, 1:06 left first half. They're going to run the clock down a while. Brianna Bell, 17 on the shot clock. Goes back to Jorgensen. Jorgensen skirts all the way around the circle. Comes back this way to Deisha Brown. And here's Megan for 3 from the left corner. Need it. Oh, rolled across. We knock it around. They get it. And it's their ball and an opportunity for actually a 3 could tie it here.
All right, here comes Christina Thomas with the ball. Bounce pass broken up by Megan McQuaid there. Gives them a little breather. The Mountain Lions need to have a big defensive stop, or at least not allow a 3-point shot to fall in right here. Inbound pass from the right baseline for Thomas. Mountain Lions playing a 2-3 defense. Quick pass into Anna. Anna trying to shake off the double coverage, putting up a shot as Christina, she misses. Rebounded right back to Anna Anderson, who dishes it out to Veronica Ryan, top of the arc.
Brand new shot clock for them. There's 22 seconds left on both clocks right now.
Just kind of waiting the ball, dribbling it out, down to 14 left on the game clock.
Jorgensen will challenge her out on the point defensively.
Veronica Ryan doesn't have a passing lane, throws it down low, broken up by Jenny Burnett.
Yeah, we'll get it with only 3.4 seconds left in the first half as the Mountain Lions are still leading by 3, and Coach wants a timeout here.
He's trying to get more points on the board, I believe. So
yeah, with 3.4 seconds. We'll stay with it on this one. Of course, this is Young Harris College basketball in the Peach Belt Conference. You see the big Peach Belt down there on the emblem on the floor. And a lot of great teams in this Division II women's and men's division. And if you're out driving around, you want to see a great game, come on over here tonight. The men are going to play, and that's always a good one when the Young Harris men take the floor. They're doing super supreme this year in the Peach Belt.
Oh yeah, they're doing a great job. They just came off a 3-game road trip, and they're coming back to the Mountain Lions home. And we're going to see if we can get a victory over Georgia College. They also have a great men's team as well, so it's going to be a very competitive game.
That's coming up following this one tonight on YHC Basketball on WCNG. Here's the throw into Jorgensen, fed it down the right sideline. Bell at the buzzer, hit the side of the rim, but no good as we tried to get it, and it did not work. But we retained the lead, but we had a pretty good one there, Chris, but it got away from us.
Yeah, it did, and we saw, you know, Georgia College, they're a little bit better in the Peach Belt Conference than we are, and when you're competing with a team that's, you know, more competitive than you as of late, you know, it's always great to go into the half leading by 3. And honestly, the scoreboard might not show it, 24-21, but that was one of the better first halves of the women's games I've seen all season.
Yeah, they held their own there, even though they gave up 7-8-point advantage and still lead it by 3. And they'll go back with Coach Steersman and the other team with their coach, and they'll try to sort it out. Don't forget, we've got the men's game coming up following this one on WCNG's coverage of Mountain Lions college basketball. And we're helping John Moon out tonight with the audio as he is filming the game for playback later on his TV channel, which is Channel 99 on Windstream cable TV. Let's take a time out ourselves. We'll be back to give you the official stats of the first half and a whole lot more about basketball. With Chris Mathis, I'm Dennis Jean on WCNG's coverage of Young Harris College Mountain Lions women's and men's basketball on 102.7 and over at Chris's house on 101.3.
Blairsville, Georgia, that sure is it.
It's a great place.
I like it. You know, it's a great place to grow up for sure. Good school systems, small town feel, and you know, they're growing as well, so it's cool.
Friendly place there. Love all the sports people there, just having a good time. All right, we'll take a break. Be right back. Stay with us. We got Purple Rain up here tonight. If you got a chance to get in the car and come on over, you got plenty of time to get here, at least to see the men's game, and Purple Rain will entertain you as well. We'll be right back. .9 and 100. Basketball, it is Division II, which is just barely under Division I, and these athletes play like Division II athletes many of the time. So come on over and join us up for some basketball. We're halftime here at the women's game. Young Harris women 24, and our visitors 21 tonight from Georgia College. Their head coach is Maurice Smith. She's in her 7th season. Assistant coach is Jeremy Mayweather. He is in his second. Assistant coach is Peyton Robertson. She played for the Mountain Lions. We got a student assistant, Jana Carpenter, for the Young Harris College Mountain Lions. Well, that looks a little better. We changed our computer here during the half so we can see the scores and pick them up on the Wi-Fi here. And
looking at the field goal percentage, we went 9 of 3, 27%, and the Bobcats went 6 of 26, 23%. Also, another pretty big stat, Bobcats are 0 for 5 from beyond three-point percentage from the three-point line, 3 of 17 compared to their 0 for 5.
Okay, I've got some individual stats here for Young Harris College. Meredith Tarver leads with 11 points. Brianna Bell had 3, and Megan McQuaid got 3 points as well to give us our 24 points. For the visitors tonight, they've spread it out pretty well. Taisha Wright has 6. Larice Walker, 2. Number 21, she's had a good first half, 9 points. Brianna Davis had 2 to give them 21, so just a 3-point difference here. As far as some other stats for you on field goals, but on the totals here, on field goals first half, I'm trying to see which team that is. I don't see 5 of 14, 35.7%. I don't know which team that is.
Yeah, they're not showing.
This is on the bottom. Sorry about that.
Okay, we got it.
Field goals, 21%, 4 of 19. Three-pointers, we are 0 of 10.
Wow.
That's
in the second half.
Yeah,
the first half we went 3 of 7, or the first quarter.
Yeah, there it is, 33%. And look at what they've done down here tonight, our visitors. They're 2 of 15 in the first half, or 23% on field goals, three-pointers. What'd they do there? Nothing.
Well, they didn't hit anything.
Throws in the first half, 83%, 5 of 6. So, you know, I guess we're fortunate to have the lead right here.
Honestly, we are. I mean, we're doing a good job of getting the rebounds and getting second chances, but we're not even putting those out. We're firing on all cylinders, even though they have a 3-point lead. That's not going to be good enough to stop the Bobcats.
Yeah, the score hasn't been tied tonight. The lead changed one time. In the paint, Young Harris College 6 points. Georgia College has 10. Off the turnover, so important. Get the rebound, put it up. We've got 7 points. They've got none on fast break. They did a little better than us. It's 4-0. They got 4 points. We've got none. And off the bench, look at that stat. Georgia.
Yeah, that's coming from Elia McGriff. She's only played 8 minutes and has 9 points off the bench. So she's probably been their MVP, especially considering that she came off the bench. She deserves more playing time here in the second half.
Sure enough, we've still a ways to go on this, about 6.5 minutes here. And don't forget the men's game comes up Carolina to make your way in for the second game tonight. You'll be entertained by Purple Rain, the Young Harris College Mountain Lions Band, and you'll be entertained by us if you stay home and listen on the radio. So we'll do our best job to describe. It's not that far away till February. We'll be getting back into the NASCAR racing, and of course it is the big one, the Daytona 500 in February. And that's always the way they kick it off. I've heard those guys talk about it for years on the Chris. They have the Super Bowl, the first race.
Yeah,
the Daytona 500.
Literally right off the bat. It's like Alabama playing against the well, I guess Clemson, the first game of the regular season. That'd be a way to put it, you know.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's awesome to see that Atlanta's in it. But being a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, and Atlanta is our biggest rival, I can't root for Atlanta, but
yeah,
I admire their season. They did a great job this year. And Matt Ryan's done a good job for the Atlanta Falcons, against the New England Patriots, who have been there, I think 5 out of the last 9 years, which is unreal.
Okay,
Tom Brady.
I will pull for the Falcons for you.
All right,
there we go.
that works.
That's our team up here in North Georgia. But we've pulled for them so many years. They've had some great players down there, but this is their opportunity to shine, as you mentioned on the National Collegiate game there. That was fun one to watch.
Oh yeah, well,
I tell you, it was good.
Came
good
down
stuff.
to the last snap practically.
Boy, it did. And that crossing pattern they had over on the right side and fooled the defender there.
Yeah, that quick pass. That
Yeah.
guy was a walk-on, and he barely made his high school football team, and he walked on to Clemson. So that was unreal.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
We can only hope that the Super Bowl is as good as that, though.
Yeah.
I hope, as long as it's not a blowout in Texas this year.
They'll call it the Oil Bowl or something down there.
Yeah, they should.
All right. The visitors have returned, Georgia College, the Bobcats, and they're getting some halftime warm-ups here. Young Harris still in there. And, boy, you've got a game within 3, and you're Matt Steersman there. What are you going to tell your Mountain Lion women?
I mean, I'm telling them, we got to take advantage of those second-point opportunities. We already have 7 second-chance points, but we could. And Jenny Vernett's doing a great job tonight down low in the paint. We're going to have to see another great half by her, and I believe the Mountain Lions have a great shot to hold on to this lead in this one.
All right. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back to restart it for you. 2-minute break here. Great sponsors on the coverage, and we hope you'll patronize them. Tell them you heard about it on WCNG's coverage of Mountain Lion. A couple of minutes on 102.7 and 101.3 FM. All right. I guess you can get about 4 there, whatever. We're on a 2-minute break, John. We'll come back.
Traveling from right to left are the Bobcats. Over to Ryan, back to Walker. Walker stepping away from Tarver, over to Ryan. Ryan dishes it right back to Walker, steps in, steps out. Ryan almost loses the basketball, driving, stepping back out across to the right side, being guarded closely. Over to Walker, wide open three, missing, so 0 for 6 for the Bobcats.
Tarver gets it underneath and gives it off to Jorgensen, and the Mountain Lions move left to right toward the basket on the other end. Sarah from Stockholm, Sweden, brings it around the top of the key. On the runner, Tarver had it for a moment, had it stolen away. They knock it out of bounds, but it's still our basketball.
Mountain Lions got a lucky break there. Official gives it in possession of the Mountain Lions.
So Jorgensen will jump out down here.
They switch it up.
Yeah, they gave it back
They've
to the
done that
opponents.
2 or 3 times tonight. They just have a quick meet and change their call.
All right.
Inbound here to Larice Walker.
Jorgensen back on defense out front here.
Walker stepping in and out, trying to evade, and puts up a shot off the corner of the glass, missing. Over to the right side. That's Cleveland putting up a 3, gets it and misses it, but earns her own rebound, and Jenny Burnett deflects the pass, but it ends up going right back to a Bobcat player. Driving in on Jorgensen. There's number 12 right off the rim and in for 2.
Yeah, they got a new shot clock on that, gave them 30 more seconds, and they shot it with 12 to go. Here's Sarah Jorgensen down the right sideline, moving left to right to Tarver. Tarver top of the key, taking it all the way down to the low post, dished it off Burnett. Over the top, a whistle. And it's going to be Young Harris's ball, I believe, on the baseline throw-in. Jorgensen will drop in for the right baseline throw-in here. 8:35 left in the third. They're within 1. They haven't led yet. Back this way comes the long pass out here to our number 35. They'll feed it to the right corner. Jorgensen for 3. We need it, didn't get it. Sarah got the ball back from the right corner, came out here to the top of the key and rescued her own shot. She is quick. Around it comes to Bell. Bell looks, brings it top of the key. Tarver's got it. 19-foot shot, hit the side of the rim, and they will rebound it.
Yeah, rebounded by Cleveland, who gives it off to Walker. Driving in on Jorgensen, stepping back out. Over to Veronica Ryan, finds Cleveland, wide open 3, and they get the first one to fall. Hopefully that's not a string of them, because they're 1 of 7 now from the 3-point shot.
Here comes the Mountain Lions. They trail it here. First time tonight, 26-24. Jorgensen out top of the key.
A good effort there by Meredith, but here comes Larice Walker. Stepping away from Brianna Bell, bounce pass to Cleveland. Puts it up, rebounded by Jenny Burnett, who loses it. And Anna ends up with it, dishing it to the left side. Number 12 right. Over to Cleveland, hits her first 3 of the ball game just a minute ago, and she misses that one.
Going the other way, there's going to be a penalty on a push over the top by their number 21, Alea McGriff. So on the back baseline, we'll have Meredith Tarver ready to throw it in to Sarah Jorgensen here with the lead belonging to our visitors. 26-24, 7:24 left third quarter. Back comes Sarah. They set up basically the 2-3 defense. Waiting, got to find somebody down the lane. Burnett muscling her way up. And now there's going to be a penalty on us. We made the basket, it would not count.
Yeah, they called traveling on Jenny Burnett.
So that makes the difference.
Anna Anderson with the inbound pass to the newly checked in player, Christina Thomas. Backup point guard for Larice Walker. Thomas over to Cleveland. Walker has the ball, dishes it right back to Cleveland for 3. Missing, rebounded by McGriff. Over to Anna Anderson, puts it up, missing.
It ends up to Jorgensen, and she'll take it down the other way. Back this way, Tarver. Now give it off to, they're going to take it away on the point.
Yeah, McGriff breaks it. Larice Walker with the breakaway, laying it up and in. So McGriff comes off the bench and gets the steal right away.
Yeah, and we got a timeout on the floor for the Mountain Lions here. Let's take one as well. They're up by 4 now. They got us by 2. Their first lead, they've increased it to 4. 28-24. Back here in a bit on WCNG FM's coverage of Mountain Lions basketball.